I am Rogelyn Rendoque, the first discussant of Chapter 5 Environmental Awareness. So, environmental awareness leads us to understand the fragility of our environment and the importance of its protection. So, promoting environmental awareness is an easy way where each one can keep sustaining and improving nature and ecology. So, in environmental awareness, it helps us to better understand kung unsa ka to better understand kung unsa ka fragile or ka fragile ang atuang environment. And through environmental awareness makabalo pud ta unsaon nato siya pagpahalaga o unsaon nato pagprotect ang atuang nature or ang atuang environment. In promoting environmental awareness, it also help us to sustain and improve or find ways to improve our nature and ecology, especially in preserving it for the next generation or for the next generation. So, environmental awareness is important for several reasons. Number 1, it fosters a sense of connection to the natural world. Number 2, it promotes sustainable development. And number 3, it encourages conservation of irreplaceable natural resources and vulnerable plant and animal species. So number 1, it fosters a sense of connection to the natural world. So if we have environmental awareness, we can have a sense of connection to our natural world. We can have fresh airs, fresh waters, and it's also help us to connect to the nature. Number 2, it promotes sustainable development. So, as we all know, environment is or our nature or our resources which are from the environment are very helpful to us humans, especially in sustaining our needs. So if we have environmental awareness, we can sustain the development of our nature and mankind. Number 3, it encourages conservation of irreplaceable natural resources and vulnerable plant and animal species. So, if we have environmental awareness, we can preserve or conserve those endangered animal species, which are like Philippine eagle, crocodiles, and we can find better ways how to preserve or conserve those species for para dili siya mag-extinct or mawala sa ato ang kwan, especially kanang mga animals na sa Philippines lang makitaan. And also dili lang sa animals, like mga plants na kanang nag-extinct na siya, ay kanang endangered na siya niya padulog na ma-extinct. So if we have environmental awareness, makabalo ta unsaon ang mga proper ways or pamaagi para ma-preserve nato na ang mga ningana ng mga resources na nasa atwa, like para sa gold na irreplaceable man na siya. So makabalo ta usaw nato sa pag-preserve, dili nato kay pasobrahan og gamit. Di nato para sobrahan og gamit. In addition, environmental awareness essentially serves as an educational tool, making people understand the economic, aesthetic, and biological importance of preserving resources and reducing or eliminating the harmful impacts of alternations caused by man. Environmental awareness and education helps people realize the consequences of human activities on lands and identify remedial solutions. So, if we have environmental awareness, it is a tool para kita human makabalota kung unsa ang ato ang mga gipangbuhat sa ato ang environment which can cause para ang ato ang environment is madaot. So through environmental awareness, we can know how to prevent or avoid those doings para para ang ato ang environment is intact and full and still preserved. Or environmental awareness also help us people realize the consequences of human activities on lands and identify remedial solutions. So makabalo jud ta kung sa atong mga sayop ng mga buhat like paglabay og mga basura sa mga sapa or dagat. So through environmentalism makabalo ta na mali jud na og mahimuan nato action para ma-lessen nato ng mga garbages, especially sa sea o sa rivers. Promotion of environmental education. So, environmentalism is an ideology that evokes the necessity and responsibility of humans to respect, protect, and preserve the natural world from the abusive or wrong use of humans. So, ang environmentalism is an ideology that evokes the necessity and responsibility of humans to respect, protect, and preserve the natural world from the abusive or wrong use of humans. Ang environmentalism So through environmentalism, we can know our responsibility as humans to respect, protect, and preserve the natural world from our abusive or wrongdoings, especially in our environment. There is a need to keep our environment healthy for our children, especially for the next generations. They should not have inherit our environmental problems, and in order to keep their future bright, spreading awareness is imperative. So, we have environmental problems nowadays like global warming, climate change. So, if we tend to do our wrongdoings now, padayon na to na ang future generation jud ang maapektuhan. So, we should really avoid or really prevent the environmental problems, or we should stop it para ang future sa next generation is bright, and also kabalo pud sila unsaon pag-preserve og they have awareness about environment. Environmental education is a process that allows individuals to explore environmental issues, engage in problem solving, and take action to improve the environment. As a result, individuals develop a deeper understanding of environmental issues and show the skills to make informed and responsible decisions. So, environmental education is really a process that allows individuals or students to explore the environmental issues like global warming, climate change, pollutions, and ma-inform na sila about that, the reasons and the prevention of it. It also helps engage in problem solving and take action to improve the environment. So, through environmental education, a student or a learner will know or be engaged in problem solving and take action to improve the environment. So, pag well aware ang isa ka student about environmental education and and the good effect of it, he or she can help to engage in problem solving to improve the environment. As a result, individuals develop a deeper understanding of environmental issues and show the skills to improve and responsible decision. So pag knowledgeable na ang isa ka student or learner or ang isa ka young individual about environmental education, he or she can develop a deeper understanding of environmental issues, which result that he or she can show the skills to make informed and responsible decisions. So pagkabalo siya, makahimo na siya informed decisions about unsaon pag-preserve or unsaon pagtabang para ang problema sa atong environment nowadays will be lessen or makuhaan para ang problema sa atong environment karon kay makuhaan og ang ato ang environment is ma-preserve pa. Dili man as in maayo jud nato, at least na preserve, di ba? At least natay gibuhat na action para ang ato ang nahimong, we all know na we as humans, kita isa jud sa reason nga nang maguba ang ato environment. Especially sa pagsimpleng dili nato pagtarog labay sa basura. We are contributing or contributors nga nung naguba ato environment. So kana pa lang na action, isa na ta sa reason nga nung naguba jud siya, no. So sa simpleng paglabay lang nato sa ato ang basura sa tamang labayanan, sa proper segregation, dako na kay na siya impact sa ato ang environment. And through environmental education, mas ang ato ang knowledge about how to keep our environment healthy, safe, and well preserved, mas mawiden pa. So next, the components of environmental education are awareness and sensitivity to the environment and environmental challenges. So environmental education help us to be aware and sensitive to the environment and the environmental challenges. It also help us or inform us, deepen our knowledge and understanding to the environment, attitudes of concern for the environmental, and motivation to improve or maintain environmental quality. So pag nata environmental education, ang ato ang attitudes of concern for environmental and motivation to improve or maintain the environment quality is mo dako o mo wide. Skills to identify and help resolve environmental challenges. Environmental education also help us to have skills to identify and help resolve an environmental challenges. So ma-develop na to atong skills diri kung unsay atong mga dapat buhaton para ma-resolve ang mga environmental challenges. Dili man jud totally na to ma-resolve ang environment, at least di ba makuan. And lastly, participation in activities that lead to resolution of environment. So in environmental education help us to participate in activities that lead us to resolution of environmental problems. So pag nata environmental education, kita as humans will be encouraged to participate in activities that makatabang sa atuang environment, di ba? So environmental education really help us para ma-preserve ato ang environment o kanang magpuyo ta sa isa ka dili man as in healthy pero at least, di ba, we have fresh airs away from pollutions, and we have environment na pwede puyan sa mga different species, which is maabtan pa sa next generation. So that would be all. That would be the end of my discussion. Once again, I'm Rogelyn, Rendoque, the first discussant of Chapter 5, Environmental Awareness.